Howdy and welcome back to the channel. So today, I actually want to take the opportunity to talk about expectations versus reality. I went out to Area 51 thinking that I was going to be able to basically find aliens. I honestly thought it was going to go just like this.
You guys partake?
No, thank you.
I'll partake.
Are you sure? It's pretty strong shit. I get it from the military, actually. This is the stuff that killed Dylan.
Bob Dylan's not dead.
Isn't he?
What I figured out is that sometimes things don't go like they're planned, and you would think after all the years I've been doing things outdoors, I would know that by now. But I really had my mindset that I was going to go out and find aliens, or at least see some sort of UFO.
UFO sighting over a military base in California. Videos and photos put up by the podcast Weaponized capture what witnesses say they saw in April.
That is definitely not what ended up happening.
Howdy y'all, welcome back to Cam Shack Productions. Today I am in beautiful Nevada. I'm actually about 4 miles away from Tikaboo Peak, which is the area that allows you to look into Area 51. And I have come across quite an obstacle. Check this thing out. So while I was driving up the road, I got to a point where I hit this. I am out here all by myself. I'm not in any kind of lifted vehicle or anything, just my stock Nissan, and there is no way that I can drive past this. And it puts me about 4 miles away from the trailhead, which I believe is like a 6-mile hike with a bunch of vertical feet gained. So, I mean, I am feeling super disappointed right now.
And I think what really turned it hard was my mental state. I was frustrated that I couldn't do exactly what I wanted to in shooting this video. You know, what I think really it comes down to is realizing that sometimes things are going to go so well and we're going to get exactly what we need, and other times things are going to completely fall apart. I got so flustered in this, I didn't even film a closing for this video. I don't know what I was thinking.
Well, it started raining, so I decided I needed to get off of this giant washy road and get down to someplace much more safe. So it's 11 o'clock and we're moving camp. Thanks, Mother Nature.
I had built it up really large in my head. I had all these plans. I was going to pull out my inner Josh Gates, and I was going to go and spy into Area 51 from the top of Tikaboo Peak. You know, what I wasn't thinking about was that I only had a 300 millimeter lens. I didn't have any night vision. I don't even know what I was going to see from up there. But the fact that I couldn't get there and the fact that I let it get into my head is what really frustrated me. You know, in life, I usually can roll with the punches, and for some reason, I didn't. It just got so ridiculous. I couldn't think about anything else other than the fact that I couldn't get to that peak. And I kind of let it ruin my trip.
And you know me, I wanted to try to find some aliens. So I don't know, I might go cruise up and down the UFO highway tonight. I might try to make the hike. I just don't think I'm going to be able to do that. But we'll see. So stay tuned, and see you guys in a little while once I have a few more sips of my step 2 here. Enjoy the scenery, swat some bugs, and figure out what I'm going to do.
I think what's really crazy to me about all of this is that there was actually so much cool stuff I could have checked out. You know, had I known, I wanted to try to drive the extraterrestrial highway at night and see if I could catch a UFO coming over the highway. So due to all the circumstances at camp and having to bail, I got up, I started driving super early. And what I should have done is I should have stopped. I should have thought about it. I should have slept in, and I should have actually gone to the black mailbox after getting a cup of coffee.
All right, y'all. So this is the infamous black mailbox. There's also a large parking lot here, and apparently this is the place that a lot of people actually gather to try to spot UFOs. So one thing about this, This is somebody's mailbox. So if you come to visit, please be respectful. It actually belongs to someone and all of the rules apply. So if you want to come check it out, you want to come spend the night and look for UFOs or aliens or any kind of government plane, this is a good place to do it right here at the Black Mailbox. So it's off of the highway, extraterrestrial highway, in the junction with the Mailbox Road.
You know, maybe stopping at the reservoir. There's a reservoir right next to the main area of Area 51. It's in Almo, Nevada. There's a great reservoir. There's a great gas station. It's kind of grocery store. Like, imagine a mini Buc-ee's, right? I could have explored that stuff, you know, but I got up, I started moving, and I wasn't thinking, and I missed out on the Alien Information Center, which looks super cool from the outside. So I can only imagine what it looks like from the inside. And had I been thinking clearly, had I slowed down, had I just kind of, you know, relaxed, had a beer, enjoyed myself, kind of chilled a little bit, I could have really figured out that there was a lot for me to see. There would have been a lot for me to show you instead of just all this craziness, alien jerky. I mean, it's really a cool area and I'd highly recommend checking it out. But, you know, I couldn't get myself fixed after not being able to reach that peak. And it was really frustrating.
Welcome back to Camp Shack Productions. Today I am out in the middle of the Nevada desert and I am trying to locate Area 51. That's right.
You know, I went into this whole video thinking that I was gonna go up to Tikaboo Peak, I was gonna capture aliens, I was gonna have this great video, it was gonna go completely viral. And when that didn't happen, when I got stopped at that ravine, I let go, you know? My expectations were so high that I didn't face my reality.
So if you come out here, do realize that you need to have plenty of water. It's exceptionally hot during the daytime. It cools off at night and there is just nothing. You need to make sure your vehicle is prepared. You need to make sure you have all the supplies you need because you have no cell signal here, nothing like that. So you've really got to make sure that you're taking care of what you need to before you come driving out on these roads. Because as you can see, they go on forever. And right now on my map, this is what it actually looks like on Google Map. It is completely blurred out. You can't see anything. So we're very close to the place where the government doesn't want us to see. Pretty cool, right?
And my reality was I needed to change plans. I needed to slow down. I needed to enjoy the beautiful desert that I was in. But instead, I got trapped in my expectations. I got trapped in that mindset of you have to do this, and because you can't get it done, you're gonna miss out on so many cool things around you that you could absolutely make a cool, interesting video about. I mean, looking at my footage, I'm just like, I was all over the place. So don't get trapped in expectations. Be in reality and change expectations as needed. That is the best piece of advice I can give you, is that everything is constantly going to be in motion. So when that happens, adjust, change, shift those expectations to something that will produce something, give you something great, you know, family vacation, whatever it might be. Just shift and enjoy where you are and enjoy what you're doing.
All right, y'all, I am standing in front of the Alien Research Center. Just so you know, it's open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, open on the weekends, different hours, but if you're here and it's open, I would highly suggest stopping and checking it out. At least stop and get a photo with the giant alien. It's super cool.
You know what they say? Everybody that's not already dying is dead. So take advantage, shift those expectations, enjoy where you're at, and enjoy the beautiful places that you end up wherever they might be, my friends. It's super important, and it's just a way to kind of, again, change how we think about things, right? I could not do it on this one, so I'm gonna tackle things differently. I'm gonna slow down. When life gives me lemons, I'm gonna make salsa, you know what I mean? All right, hey, I really appreciate you sticking around till this far. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's not exactly what you might have thought it was, but again, I do appreciate you being here, and I can't wait to see you in the next video. Be well, my friends.
We're driving cars on a talk to